Canada. Over 3 million square miles of land, it stretches from the Arctic Circle to the USA. It is the world's second largest country and has a population of more than 35 million. It is also the home of 3 different species of bear. In this video, we will investigate one of those species in particular, the grizzly bear, and examine its biology, behaviour and evolution. This is Bear Country. Just off the northern coast of Vancouver Island, there are many inlets leading into mainland Canada. Taking a small boat up one of these at the right time of year, it is possible to see grizzly bears on the shores as they wait for the salmon to start arriving. The bears feed on seaweed, crabs and mussels on the rocks. These 2 individuals are most likely siblings that have recently left the protection of their mother. Grizzly bears are usually solitary animals unless they are raising cubs or gathering to feed. Grizzlies have good eyesight and superb senses of smell and hearing. They also have an excellent memory and are able to remember the location of food sources. Grizzly bears are easily identifiable from black bears due to their distinct shoulder hump. These animals are sometimes portrayed as dangerous, vicious predators, but this is not true at all. Grizzly bears are usually very reclusive animals, even changing their behaviour to avoid humans. Grizzlies can live for up to 20 to 25 years, and in that time a typical female bear would have given birth to about 10 cubs. The mother gives birth to her cubs in late January or early February, and they will then stay with her for the first 2 or 3 years of their lives. The mother will not mate while she has cubs with her. This young bear is visibly nervous as it approaches the tree line. Pausing to look, it senses there is something else here. A second grizzly emerges onto the shore. The first grizzly quickly walks away, avoiding any confrontation. This sort of behaviour is common in most animals, as it would be damaging for both bears to engage in a fight. Grizzly bears also have a great ecological role in their habitat. They act as nutrient providers and seed dispensers, as berry seeds pass through the bears intact and are able to germinate, and also come with manure for fertiliser. When bears forage for food in the soil, they also stir it up, increasing the nitrogen availability and species richness. The ancestors of the grizzly bears were brown bears that had originated in Eurasia and had then moved into North America. This occurred approximately 50,000 years ago, and since this was a relatively recent event, means that grizzly bears are very similar to brown bears in Asia. But these animals are in danger. Faced with habitat loss, fragmentation and climate change, along with humans hunting them for sport, grizzly bears need help. As was explained earlier, grizzlies are an incredibly important species, maintaining their ecosystems through seed dispersal, and losing them would severely damage those ecosystems. One of the biggest problems for grizzly bears is hunting. Between 1977 and 2009, almost 11,000 grizzlies were killed in British Columbia alone, and 87% of these were legally killed by hunters. Scientists now predict that at the current rate of grizzly bear habitat degradation, grizzlies will be critically endangered in half of their current range in British Columbia by 2065, and many smaller populations will be completely killed off. Fortunately, there are many organisations and individuals dedicated to stopping this, so hopefully this is a future that will never be seen. It is incredible to realise that there are still wild places out there where animals like grizzlies live. Although they are getting rarer and rarer, they do still exist, almost completely untouched by humans. Next time